What if hair could be your canvas for art? Hair art is a fascinating and temporary artistic technique that transforms hair into a canvas, capturing stunning images that exist only until a photograph is taken. This innovative method celebrates personal expression and creativity, allowing artists to experiment with colors, textures, and styles without the permanence of traditional mediums. Imagine intricate patterns woven through strands or vibrant colors that bloom with every twist and braid. In a world where we often seek lasting impressions, hair art reminds us of the beauty in fleeting moments, sparking joy and inspiration. This ephemeral art form is growing in popularity, attracting those eager to showcase their individuality, whether at festivals, photo shoots, or special events. Artists often share their work on social media, creating a community that appreciates the delicate, transient nature of hair art. So next time you admire a stunning hairstyle, consider the artistry behind it. What stories could these delicate designs tell if preserved just for a moment? What if I told you about the rainiest place on Earth? Mawson Ram, a small village in India, is famous for its incredible rainfall, receiving an average of around 467.4 inches each year. This staggering amount of rain puts Mawson Ram at the top of the list for the wettest spots in the world. The lush greenery surrounding the village flourishes thanks to the constant downpours, creating a vibrant ecosystem rich in life. Residents have adapted beautifully to this climate. They often carry gigantic leaf umbrellas to stay dry while commuting or doing outdoor chores. The unique clouds that develop in this region, combined with the geography of the area, contribute to the heavy precipitation. Visitors to Mawson Ram often find themselves enchanted by its beauty and amazed by the sheer amount of rain, providing a glimpse into how nature can shape the lives of those who call it home. You won't believe Heavy Soros rocks for kids. This Finnish band, formed in 2008, has created a unique niche in the music industry, combining heavy metal with children's entertainment. Imagine a group of musicians dressed as colorful dinosaurs, creating a lively atmosphere while inspiring kids to embrace music and creativity. Heavy Soros aims to captivate young audiences with catchy riffs and playful lyrics that resonate with children's imaginations. Their live performances are nothing short of spectacular, featuring vibrant costumes and energetic stage presence that draw both kids and parents into the fun. By blending heavier sounds with child-friendly themes, Heavy Soros sparks curiosity and excitement about music in the youngest fans. Their approach challenges traditional notions of what children's music can be, making it accessible and enjoyable for a wider audience. Can you picture your kids headbanging to tunes themed around dinosaurs? Did you know that Pando is the world's largest organism? This extraordinary aspen grove in Utah stretches over 106 acres and consists of around 47,000 genetically identical trees connected by a single root system. What's fascinating is that Pando boasts remarkable resilience. Even as individual trees succumb to disease, drought, or old age, the grove continues to sprout new shoots. However, Pando faces serious threats due to climate change and human activities. These challenges hinder its ability to produce new growth at a pace that can replace the trees that are dying. As temperatures rise and rainfall patterns change, the delicate balance of this ancient ecosystem is at risk. Preserving Pando is crucial, not just for its survival, but also for the wildlife that rely on it. How can we protect this astonishing wonder for future generations? Did you know hares influence lynx populations? This fascinating relationship between snowshoe hares and Canada lynxes creates a remarkable cycle in nature. Every 10 years, the number of hares increases, providing plenty of food for the lynxes. With a steady supply of these fluffy critters, lynx populations thrive, and you may spot them more often. However, as the hare population peaks, their numbers eventually begin to decline. When this happens, the lynxes face tough times, often leading to starvation as their primary food source disappears. This cycle is a beautiful example of balance in nature, showing how interconnected species can be. Each predator and prey shape the other's fate, creating a stunning dance of life. So next time you think about food chains, remember this unique relationship between the snowshoe hare and the Canada lynx. Isn't nature amazing? Prepare to be amazed by the Amazon's fish diversity. This incredible river hosts over 3,000 known fish species, earning it the title of the most diverse river in the world. From the colorful piranhas to the massive arapaima, the Amazon is a vibrant underwater ecosystem teeming with life. Researchers believe that, astonishingly, countless species may still be lurking in its depths, waiting to be discovered. The unique habitats created by the river's winding channels and tributaries support a variety of fish, each adapted to thrive in different environments. Factors like the warm waters and abundant food sources contribute to the rich biodiversity found here. Not only do these species play vital roles in sustaining the river's ecosystem, but they also hold secrets about our planet's health and the impacts of climate change. Conservation efforts are crucial for protecting this beautiful aquatic treasure from threats like deforestation and pollution. So next time you think about the Amazon, remember it's not just a river, it's a bustling home for fish and a vital part of our planet's natural history. Ever thought about disappearing muscles in humans? The palmaris longus muscle, a small tendon in your forearm, is gradually fading from the human body. Interestingly, around 15% of people today don't have this muscle at all. This disappearing act is a fascinating glimpse into human evolution. As our lifestyles change and the tasks we perform with our hands evolve, our bodies adapt in response. The palmaris longus was once crucial for grip and wrist movement, particularly for our ancestors who relied on climbing and grasping tools. However, as our reliance on technology increases and manual tasks decrease, this muscle might be less necessary. Scientists believe that whether or not someone has this tendon is likely influenced by genetics, making it a unique trait that varies from person to person. It's not just a random quirk, it's nature's way of fine-tuning human anatomy. So the next time you flex your wrist, think about how your body is adapting over generations, shaping our future for the better. Here's a wild fact about food waste. Nearly 1/3 of all food produced for human consumption is wasted each year. That's billions of dollars down the drain. This massive loss happens for various reasons. One big culprit is overproduction, where farmers grow more food than people can eat. Catching up to this, the distribution system also plays a role, as food often spoils before it reaches stores. Finally, consumer habits contribute significantly. Think about those veggies that sit in the fridge until they are too wilted to eat, or meals we prepare but never finish. This waste not only hurts our wallets, but also affects the environment by increasing landfill mass and greenhouse gas emissions. So what can we do about it? By being mindful of our purchasing habits, storing food properly, and learning to love leftovers, we can all make a difference in reducing food waste. Have you ever wondered why Bangladesh became independent? When India was partitioned in 1947, the area now known as Bangladesh was called East Pakistan. This separation aimed to create a nation for Muslims, but it also led to significant challenges. While the people of East Pakistan shared cultural and linguistic ties, they faced political and economic neglect from the government based in West Pakistan. Over the years, frustrations grew as East Pakistanis sought recognition for their identity and rights. Tensions hit a peak when the 1970 elections were dominated by East Pakistan's political party, but the West Pakistan government refused to hand over control. This disregard fueled protests, and in 1971, the struggle for independence erupted into a brutal war. After much sacrifice and resilience, East Pakistan emerged as the independent nation of Bangladesh later that year, celebrating its unique culture and identity. How did this transformation shape the region today? What if I told you Logan Paul is an actor? Logan Paul has made quite a splash in Hollywood with his appearances in films like The Thinning and its sequel, The Thinning: New World Order. These films aren't just ordinary projects. They explore a thrilling dystopian world where students must fight for their survival in a high-stakes educational system. Logan takes on the role of a main character, which showcases his versatility beyond the YouTube star persona that many are familiar with. His journey into acting reflects his ambition and desire to diversify his career. While some viewers admire his charisma and performance, others might still see him primarily as an internet celebrity. Regardless, it's fascinating to watch him transition to a new realm and take on challenges in acting. So do you think Logan will continue to land roles in more movies? Believe it or not, your body cools down to sleep. When you're drifting off, your body temperature begins to lower, which is an essential part of the sleep process. This clever mechanism helps conserve energy and signals to your brain that it's time to rest. The hypothalamus, a small region in your brain, plays a key role in this temperature drop. It orchestrates the release of sleep-inducing hormones that help you transition smoothly into slumber. This drop in temperature also aids in syncing your internal clock, which is important for maintaining a healthy sleep-wake cycle. That's why creating a comfortable, cool sleeping environment can improve your sleep quality. So next time you feel sleepy and cozy under the covers, remember that your body's natural cooling system is working hard to help you recharge and restore your energy for the day ahead. This might surprise you. Discover your DNA heritage. DNA testing offers an exciting journey into your ancestry, revealing fascinating details about where you come from. By examining your unique genetic composition, these tests can trace your lineage back to specific geographical regions and ethnic groups, creating a clearer picture of your heritage. Imagine stumbling upon the fact that your great-great-grandparents, hailing from a small village in Italy, or uncovering a vibrant mix of cultures in your background, such as Irish and Nigerian. But it gets even cooler. DNA testing can connect you with distant relatives you never knew existed. You might find a long-lost cousin or spark a new family story that has lain dormant for years. Beyond unveiling your ancestry, these tests can empower you with insights into genetic traits, like your potential for certain physical features or predispositions to health conditions. So whether you're seeking a deeper understanding of your roots or hoping to enhance your health knowledge, DNA testing can unlock a treasure trove of information, connecting you to your past while enriching your future. What's the secret to a termite queen's long life? Termite queens are remarkable when it comes to longevity, living anywhere from 25 to 50 years under ideal conditions. Imagine being able to lay up to 30,000 eggs every single day throughout your lifetime. That's not just incredible, it's essential for the survival of the colony. These queens have a unique set of biological traits that allow them to thrive and reproduce at such staggering rates. While most insects have shorter lifespans, termite queens challenge that norm, making them a fascinating subject for researchers curious about aging and reproduction. Their extended life helps to ensure that the colony grows and flourishes, as they are the backbone of their community. If you think about it, the entire structure of a termite colony depends heavily on the health and productivity of just one individual. Scientists are studying these super long-living queens to unlock secrets of longevity that might one day provide insights into human aging. So the next time you spot a termite mound, remember there's a queen inside who could teach us a thing or two about living long and ruling well. You must try watermelon steaks for dinner tonight. These juicy and vibrant slices of fruit are gaining popularity as a delicious meat alternative among top vegetarian chefs. Watermelon, often seen as a refreshing summer treat, holds a unique texture that lends itself beautifully to grilling and seasoning. When cut thick and cooked, watermelon transforms, becoming tender and slightly smoky, perfect for those craving something hearty without the meat. Chefs appreciate its ability to absorb flavors and pair well with spices, making it an exciting option for plant-based meals. Add a sprinkle of salt, a dash of balsamic glaze, or top it with fresh herbs to elevate the dish. Eating watermelon steaks not only diversifies your dinner plans, but also embraces healthier living without sacrificing taste. Plus, they're an excellent source of hydration thanks to their high water content. So why not give watermelon steaks a try? You might just discover a new favorite dish that impresses your family and friends. You might be surprised by our unique features. Just like fingerprints, every person has distinct traits that make them one of a kind. These unique markers extend beyond fingerprints to include things like the patterns on our tongues and the shape of our ears. Scientists have been studying these individual differences for years. For example, the geometry of your face is as unique as your fingerprints. This idea is so intriguing that biometrics, the technology using these unique traits for identification, is becoming widely used for security, like facial recognition software on smartphones. Even our voices hold unique characteristics that can identify us in a crowd. Understanding these distinct features not only helps in security, but also deepens our appreciation for human diversity. Isn't it fascinating to think that no two people are alike? Why exactly does a Major General wear 2 stars? In the United States Army, the rank of Major General is symbolized by the presence of 2 stars on the shoulder. This prestigious rank represents a significant level of responsibility and leadership, usually tasked with supervising large military units. A division, for instance, can consist of between 10,000 to 20,000 soldiers, and the Major General oversees various operations, strategies, and personnel decisions within that division. This leadership role isn't just about issuing commands, it also involves critical thinking, planning, and motivating a diverse group of individuals towards common objectives. Major generals often make crucial decisions that can affect both military missions and the well-being of soldiers under their command. Their responsibilities are vast and complex, and the 2 stars reflect not just their rank, but the dedication and experience required to lead effectively in such a demanding environment. Can you imagine the power of umami in our diets? Scientists believe that umami, the savory taste that makes dishes so rich and satisfying, evolved to help ancient humans find protein-rich foods essential for survival. This flavor is one of the 5 basic tastes, along with sweet, sour, bitter, and salty, and it plays a crucial role in our culinary experiences today. When you taste umami, which can be found in foods like mushrooms, tomatoes, and meats, your brain signals that what you're eating is nutritious and packed with protein. This natural inclination towards umami has not faded. Instead, it has been widely embraced in modern cuisine, from Asian dishes to gourmet burgers. However, the love for umami also has its downsides, leading to indulgent eating habits that may contribute to unhealthy diets. As we savor the rich flavors of umami in our meals, it's a reminder of our evolutionary history and the choices we make at the dinner table today. Are we aware of how this flavor influences our eating habits? Did you know the world's tiniest fish exists? Meet the dominative Petacyprus progenetica, a remarkable little creature found in Indonesia. Measuring just 7.9 millimeters long, about 0.31 inches, this fish is the smallest in the world, weighing a mere 0.004 grams. Imagine something so tiny that it could fit comfortably on the tip of your finger. Despite its impressive size, the dominative Petacyprus progenetica faces serious threats from habitat loss and pollution. Its delicate ecosystem is being damaged by human activities, which makes it increasingly difficult for these tiny fish to survive. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect their habitats and ensure the future of this extraordinary species. Scientists and environmentalists are working hard to raise awareness and implement solutions to help save these little fish. Can we all play a part in preserving their home and the amazing diversity of life on our planet? What if I told you about hidden stories beneath us? The Earth holds countless narratives just waiting to be discovered, even after tragedies. When disaster strikes, it can reshape landscapes and obscure historical treasures lying just below the surface. Archaeologists and geologists often unearth relics that tell vivid tales of ancient civilizations, lost communities, and past environments. For instance, excavating a site after a natural disaster might reveal artifacts from a forgotten city or bones of extinct animals that roamed the Earth thousands of years ago. These discoveries remind us that the Earth is like a giant book, filled with chapters we have yet to read. Each layer of soil and stone has a story to tell, connecting us to our ancestors in the natural world. So next time you stroll through a park or walk down a street, think about what hidden histories might be resting just beneath your feet. Is it really true that London cleaned up its River Thames? In the Victorian era, the River Thames became known for its dreadful pollution, which was so severe that it posed a serious threat to public health. The odors wafting from the river were unbearable, prompting officials to take action. Rather than engaging in lengthy debates about environmental policy, the urgent need to address the stench drove reforms. Citizens were suffering, and the government recognized that clean water was critical for health and sanitation. This situation highlighted a crucial moment in history where environmental issues directly influence public policy. Authorities initiated projects to improve sewage systems and waste management, aiming to restore the Thames's vitality. These efforts didn't just help the river, they also laid the groundwork for modern environmental regulations. The change in Victorian London serves as a powerful reminder of how communities can respond to environmental crises and the importance of clean water for public well-being. What lessons can we learn from this historical example? Prepare to be amazed by Hoover's vendetta against Steinbeck. J. Edgar Hoover, the first director of the FBI, harbored a remarkable animosity towards the legendary author John Steinbeck. Fueled by political differences in Steinbeck's outspoken views, Hoover used his powerful position to orchestrate a relentless campaign against the writer. One of his most notorious tactics was ensuring that Steinbeck faced an IRS audit every single year of his life. This meant that the acclaimed author, known for classics like The Grapes of Wrath, was constantly targeted for scrutiny. Such extreme measures were a clear abuse of power, demonstrating how Hoover was willing to go to great lengths to silence those he deemed dangerous or subversive. This tense relationship between a government official and a literary giant raises questions about freedom of expression and the extent of governmental influence. Was this mere political rivalry or something far more sinister? This might surprise you, 300 hours of video every minute. That's right. YouTube, the popular video sharing platform, sees an incredible amount of content uploaded every single minute. Imagine the vast range of videos being shared, from music tutorials and hilarious cat clips to educational documentaries and travel vlogs. With this staggering upload rate, YouTube has become a treasure trove of information and entertainment for billions of users worldwide. Every time you refresh the page, new creators are sharing their stories and ideas, contributing to a collective library that keeps growing rapidly. As of now, the platform features billions of videos, proving that anyone with a smartphone can be a storyteller or entertainer. This constant influx of content not only inspires creativity, but also shapes culture and trends. So what interesting video will you discover next? Hard to believe, but FDR broke presidential norms. Franklin D. Roosevelt, often called FDR, was the only U.S. president to serve more than 2 terms. Taking office in 1933 during the Great Depression, he brought hope and change, leading the nation through both economic hardship and World War II. His remarkable tenure lasted over 12 years, making him president until his death in 1945. This unprecedented length of service occurred before the establishment of any formal term limits, which were later introduced by the 22nd Amendment in 1951, partly as a response to his long presidency. FDR's leadership style and innovative policies, known as the New Deal, solidified his reputation as a powerful figure in American history. Many still wonder how his extended presidency shaped modern political practices and whether it's wise for leaders to serve for such long terms. What do you think about term limits for presidents? Guess what really drives animal health improvements? Animal chiropractors are here to enhance the well-being of our furry friends. These specialized professionals provide spinal and limb adjustments not just for humans, but for beloved pets like dogs and horses too. Their treatments can relieve pain, correct posture, and boost the overall physical condition of animals. Just like us, pets can experience discomfort and misalignments in their bodies, which can lead to other health issues. When an animal undergoes chiropractic care, it often shows improvements in mobility and energy levels. Imagine your playful pup bounding around with less pain or a horse moving smoothly during a ride. The growing field of animal chiropractic care highlights how much we are learning about pet health. Owners are discovering the remarkable benefits their pets experience when receiving professional adjustments. So, if you notice your pet struggling with stiffness or discomfort, consider consulting an animal chiropractor. Your four-legged friend might just thank you with some extra tail wags. Ever thought about why coconuts can be deadly? Believe it or not, more people are injured or even killed each year by falling coconuts than by shark attacks. While sharks often steal the headlines, it's these seemingly harmless fruits that can pack a punch. Coconuts grow high on palm trees and can weigh up to 3 kilograms, around 6.5 pounds. When they fall, the impact can be devastating. In tropical areas where these trees thrive, people often gather beneath them for shade or relaxation, unwittingly increasing their risk. Each year, reports suggest that around 150 people meet unfortunate fates from falling coconuts, a number far greater than the average of about 10 fatalities from shark encounters. This surprising statistic reminds us that everyday objects can be lurking dangers. So next time you're on a tropical vacation, keep an eye on those palm trees overhead. This might surprise you. George Washington Carver's legacy lives on. Carver, a remarkable figure in American history, was the first African American to have a national park named in his honor, nestled in the beautiful landscape of Missouri. Celebrated primarily for his groundbreaking work in agriculture, especially with peanuts and sweet potatoes, he transformed farming practices and helped countless farmers thrive. But Carver's talents didn't stop there. He was also an accomplished pianist and painter. His artwork even made waves at the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago, showcasing his creative spirit beyond science. Carver's dedication to education and innovation continues to inspire generations, reminding us that passion and perseverance can lead to lasting change. So next time you enjoy peanut butter or appreciate art, think about how this incredible man shaped our world in more ways than one. Ever thought about why the James Webb is a game changer? Launched in December 2021, the James Webb Space Telescope takes space exploration to incredible new heights as the successor to the famous Hubble Space Telescope. With its cutting-edge infrared capabilities, the Webb allows scientists to peer back in time, studying the early universe like never before. This telescope can see through clouds of dust that often shroud stars and planets in formation, revealing hidden cosmic wonders. It also helps us discover exoplanets, those planets orbiting stars outside our solar system, by measuring their atmospheres and temperatures. By analyzing the light from distant galaxies, we gain crucial insights into how the universe has evolved over billions of years. The Webb's observations promise to uncover mysteries about the origins of stars and planets, making it a vital tool in our quest to understand the cosmos. What other secrets will it unlock for us? Did you know that Churchill Avenue crosses an airport runway? This fascinating feature in Gibraltar creates a rare intersection of road and sky. As vehicles travel down Churchill Avenue, they must pause whenever a plane is taking off or landing. This setup ensures the safety of both drivers and pilots, adding a unique twist to daily life in the area. Imagine driving along a busy road only to stop and watch an airplane zoom overhead. Locals and tourists alike have to be alert, as the road is closed temporarily for aircraft, making it a memorable experience. Traffic lights control this dance between cars and planes, making it essential for everyone to follow the rules. This unusual combination has even turned into a popular photo spot where visitors capture the remarkable moment of planes and vehicles sharing the same space. It's a prime example of how urban life interacts with aviation in an unexpected way. Shocking news, Tesla's roller coaster vehicle production ride. In 2023, Tesla reached a remarkable milestone by producing approximately 1.85 million vehicles and delivering around 1.81 million. This achievement represented impressive year-over-year increases of 35% in production and 38% in deliveries, showing the company's strong growth and the increasing popularity of electric vehicles. However, in a surprising turn of events, 2024 brought Tesla its first year-over-year decline. The company produced 1.73 million vehicles, marking a 4% decrease compared to the previous year. This change raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about market dynamics and consumer demand for electric cars. Factors such as global supply chain issues, rising competition, and shifts in consumer preferences may have contributed to this unexpected dip. As Tesla navigates this new landscape, it will be fascinating to see how they adapt and innovate moving forward. Here's a wild fact about Titan's Dragonfly mission. Set to launch in 2027, NASA's Dragonfly mission will take us on an extraordinary journey to Titan, the largest moon of Saturn. This innovative spacecraft is not just another probe, It's an exciting, flying drone designed to explore Titan's mysterious and organic-rich surface. What makes Titan so intriguing? It's the only moon in the solar system with a thick atmosphere, and its surface has lakes and rivers made of liquid methane and ethane. Through its various flight paths, Dragonfly will analyze the moon's unique chemistry and search for signs of life in environments that are very different from Earth. The mission aims to answer critical questions about potential life in places beyond our planet. Could Titan be harboring life forms? With such groundbreaking technology and exploration, we might soon uncover the secrets hiding beneath its hazy skies. You won't believe this about seagrass. The largest single living organism by area is a remarkable specimen of seagrass known as Posidonia australis, and it stretches across an astonishing 200 square kilometers in Shark Bay, Western Australia. This incredible underwater plant not only plays a crucial role in the marine ecosystem, but also demonstrates the power of nature in forming vast communities. Seagrass provides habitat for a wealth of marine life, including fish and other wildlife that rely on these underwater meadows for food and shelter. Moreover, it helps improve water quality by trapping sediment and absorbing nutrients, making it essential for a healthy ocean environment. The sheer size of this seagrass bed is mind-blowing, dwarfing many individual trees or animals. Have you ever thought about how something so vital can be hiding under the waves? Did you know warm-blooded animals fight fungi? Scientists believe that warm-bloodedness in mammals and birds may have evolved as a clever defense against fungal infections. When these animals maintain higher body temperatures, it becomes difficult for many harmful fungi to survive. This adaptation likely offered an advantage in environments where fungi thrive, especially considering that some species can cause serious health issues. For instance, while cold-blooded animals like reptiles are more susceptible to fungal diseases, mammals and birds develop this unique trait to stay healthy. This fascinating connection between body temperature and immunity showcases the incredible ways evolution helps species survive in their habitats. So next time you see a bird soaring or a mammal running, remember that their warm bodies might just be nature's built-in defense mechanism against pesky fungi. Guess what makes Uranus so bizarre and fascinating? This giant planet is truly one of a kind, because it rotates on its side, tilting at almost a 90-degree angle. Most planets spin upright, but Uranus's unusual orientation hints at a dramatic past. Scientists believe that this sideways rotation might be the result of a colossal collision with an object about the size of Earth, which occurred billions of years ago. As a result, Uranus experiences extreme seasonal changes, with each pole getting around 42 years of continuous sunlight or darkness. This unique rotation also affects its atmosphere, leading to unusual weather patterns, including the fastest winds in the solar system. So what does this mean for our understanding of planetary formation and evolution? Studying Uranus helps us uncover the mysteries of not only this distant world, but also the cosmic history of our entire solar system. Did you know that nyctophobia affects many adults too? Nyctophobia, commonly known as the fear of the dark, is more than just a childhood fright. It can be a serious psychological condition for many people. Rooted in early life experiences or traumas, this fear can persist long into adulthood, causing significant anxiety. While it's normal for kids to be afraid of the dark, some individuals develop an ongoing dread that disrupts their sleep and social life. Imagine being unable to enjoy a movie night or a weekend camping trip because the darkness makes you anxious. This fear can stem from various sources, such as frightening childhood experiences or an overwhelming environment. Understanding nyctophobia sheds light on how our childhood fears can shape our mental health and lead to broader anxiety disorders later in life. Are you or someone you know struggling with this fear? Here's what actually happens when you eat pizza. The margherita pizza, a delicious creation from the 1800s in Italy, was crafted to honor Queen Margherita of Savoy. This culinary masterpiece showcases the vibrant colors of the Italian flag with its bright red tomatoes, creamy white mozzarella, and fresh green basil. As you take a bite, you experience a burst of flavors that not only delight your taste buds, but also tell a story of royal roots. It is said that the pizza was designed to be both beautiful and tasty, making it a fitting tribute to a queen. Over the years, margarita pizza has become a beloved dish across the globe, often sparking debates over the best ingredients and cooking techniques. Whether you're enjoying it at a fancy restaurant or at home, the margarita pizza continues to be a symbol of Italian culinary excellence and a favorite for many. So, next time you dig into a slice, remember the queen behind its creation. Here's a wild fact about Forrest Gump. The film is famous not only for its touching story, but also for its groundbreaking use of visual effects. Tom Hanks, who played the charmingly simple Forrest, interacted with actual archival footage of famous historical figures like John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon. This was no easy feat. Through advanced technology, filmmakers superimposed Hanks into authentic moments from history, making it look as if he was really there, shaking hands with the president or witnessing key events. For instance, there's an iconic scene where Forrest is seen sitting on a bench, talking to President Kennedy before meeting him at the White House. This clever mix of old footage and new filming techniques captivated audiences and added a unique flavor to the storytelling. It created a bridge between the fictitious life of Forrest and real historical events, inviting viewers to reflect on how these moments shaped American culture. Isn't it fascinating how technology can blend fiction with history? Prepare to be amazed by reindeer milk's richness. Did you know that reindeer milk has a whopping fat content of about 20%? This is a significant leap from the roughly 4% fat found in cow's milk. The reason for this creamy extravagance lies in the reindeer's adaptation to the harsh Arctic environment they call home. In these chilly regions, reindeer have evolved to produce milk that is incredibly nutritious and energy-dense, which helps their calves grow strong and stay warm. The high-fat content not only provides essential calories during the harsh winters, but also helps their young develop a thick layer of body fat necessary for survival. This rich milk is often enjoyed by the indigenous Sami people, who have a long-standing tradition of utilizing reindeer products. So next time you sip on milk, think about the unique adaptations of reindeer that make their milk a true marvel of nature. Did you know about the deadly pool in the Gulf? Hidden deep within the Gulf of Mexico, at an astonishing depth of 3,980 feet, lies a mysterious natural pool that is nothing short of lethal. This unique body of water has a diameter of 98 feet, but what truly sets it apart is its extremely high salinity levels. The salt concentration is so intense that it effectively creates a hostile environment for most living organisms. Any creature that dares to swim into this pool finds itself unable to survive, succumbing to the salt's harsh effects. However, nature still finds a way to adapt. Within this strange ecosystem thrive certain highly resistant bacteria that can endure the challenging conditions. These bacteria play a vital role in the mysterious life cycle of this underwater world, showcasing nature's incredible resilience. Scientists study this extreme habitat not only to learn about life in inhospitable environments, but also to gain insights into potential applications in medicine and biotechnology. What other wonders do the depths of the ocean hold? Ever thought about why Jupiter spins so fast? Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, takes less than 10 Earth hours to complete a full rotation on its axis. This rapid spinning is a standout feature among the planets. Imagine a massive ball about 86,181 miles wide, which is nearly 11 times larger than Earth, rotating in such a short time. Its quick rotation creates extreme weather patterns, including powerful storms and high-speed winds. In fact, the famous Great Red Spot, a gigantic storm on Jupiter, has been raging for centuries and is much larger than our planet. Surprisingly, this fast spin is linked to how Jupiter formed billions of years ago, gathering up gas and dust rapidly as it developed. As a result, it not only spins quickly, but also has a flattened shape at the poles. How cool is it that something so massive can rotate so swiftly? Is it really true that strawberries wear their seeds? Absolutely! Strawberries are one of the few fruits with their seeds on the outside, making them quite unique. Each strawberry carries around 200 tiny seeds, which look like adorable little freckles scattered across its bright red surface. This quirky feature isn't just for show, it actually plays a role in how the plant reproduces. Each seed is actually a separate ovary, meaning these fruits are technically aggregate fruits. Unlike most fruits that contain seeds inside, strawberries allow pollinators to easily access their seeds, attracting insects looking for a sweet snack. Plus, these little seeds are packed with nutrients, adding a bit of crunch to every delicious bite. Next time you enjoy a juicy strawberry, remember that you're not just tasting a treat, but also munching on a fruit that's a bit of a botanical wonder. Imagine the possibilities of your human chest. Did you know that the human chest has more possible positions than there are atoms in the observable universe? That's right. This mind-blowing fact highlights the incredible complexity and versatility of our bodies. The human chest is a marvel of anatomy, consisting of a layered structure including bones like the sternum and ribs, muscles, and connective tissue. When you take a deep breath, twist, or stretch, you activate a multitude of muscles and joints, allowing for a staggering range of motion. Each movement can create countless positions and adjustments, depending on factors like posture, activity, and individual anatomy. In fact, scientists estimate there are around 80 atoms in the observable universe, a number that seems infinite. However, the movements of your chest, facilitated by your muscles and joints, exceed that in their variety and complexity. So next time you take a breath or perform a simple stretch, remember how extraordinary your body is and the incredible array of possibilities it holds. How many ways can you imagine moving your chest? You won't believe this about Berkshire Hathaway. This iconic company, led by the legendary Warren Buffett, boasts the most expensive publicly traded stock in the world. One Class A share recently cost over $500,000, an eye-watering figure that might surprise many. What's even more fascinating is that Berkshire Hathaway has never split its stock, which signifies a commitment to long-term investment and overall value. Instead of making shares more affordable, Buffett believes in holding on to them as a way of promoting genuine ownership in fundamentally strong businesses. This high price tag isn't just a number, it reflects decades of consistent growth and smart investing. Buffett's philosophy emphasizes patience and robust companies with sustainable advantages, which is why so many look up to him in the investing world. So will you join the ranks of investors who believe in the power of holding on to valuable assets? Have you ever wondered how much poop we create each year? On average, an individual produces about 320 pounds of feces annually, which is similar to the weight of an adult panda. If you think that sounds surprising, consider that over an 80-year lifespan, that adds up to around 25 to 120 pounds of waste, comparable to the weight of 3 adult male hippos. This staggering amount highlights how normal bodily functions contribute to our environment in ways we often overlook. Feces plays a crucial role in nutrient cycling in ecosystems by returning essential nutrients back to the soil. Moreover, understanding our waste can help tackle issues related to sanitation and waste management. This raises interesting questions about how we can minimize waste and its environmental impact. Next time you think about nature's recycling process, remember the impact we have. The weight of our existence is more significant than we might think. Unlocking the secret of vitamin D for darker skin. Research shows that people with darker skin tones need more sunlight to produce enough vitamin D compared to those with lighter skin. This is because darker skin contains more melanin, a pigment that protects against too much sun exposure, but also reduces the skin's ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight. Vitamin D is essential for bone health and immune function, so if someone with darker skin isn't getting enough sun, they might face health issues. It's important to strike a balance. While sunlight is key, overexposure can lead to skin problems. This means individuals with darker skin should be aware of their vitamin D levels and consider spending more time outdoors, especially in the sunniest months. Additionally, dietary sources and supplements can also help bridge the gap. So how do you ensure you're getting enough of this vital vitamin? Why exactly does the SS Iran Madan haunt us? This eerie mystery dates back to 1947 when a ghost ship was reportedly found near Indonesia. The SS Iran Madan appeared abandoned, with the entire crew discovered dead, their faces frozen in expressions of sheer terror. What could have caused such a chilling scene? Some theories suggest the crew may have succumbed to toxic gas, while others whisper about the possibility of paranormal activities aboard the ship. Yet despite numerous reports throughout the years, skeptics argue that the SS Iran Madan might be more legend than reality, a maritime tale woven into the fabric of folklore. Whether you believe in ghost stories or not, the haunting image of that ship and its doomed crew keeps us questioning what really happened aboard that fateful voyage. As we delve deeper into maritime history, the line between fact and fiction blurs, leaving us captivated by the unknown. Can a kitten really be friends with a lynx? At the Leningrad Zoo, this heartwarming connection became a reality when a tiny stray kitten and an adult lynx formed an extraordinary bond over 10 years ago. Initially, the feisty little kitten, abandoned and alone, found its way into the lynx's enclosure. Instead of hostility, the lynx, named Leo, showed surprising kindness and curiosity towards the newcomer. The kitten, named Misty, quickly adapted to life with Leo, who provided warmth and protection. Visitors to the zoo are often astonished to witness their playful antics as they chase each other around their shared space or snuggle together during quiet moments. Their friendship defies nature's expectations and challenges our understanding of animal behavior. It serves as a beautiful reminder of how connection can blossom in the most unexpected places, regardless of size or species. You might be shocked to learn that online dating is booming. In 2017, a surprising 19% of brides reported meeting their spouses through online platforms. This shift marks a significant change in how people connect and find love in our digital age. The growth of online dating has not only changed traditional romantic pathways, but also sparked the creation of a thriving industry worth around $3 billion annually. Websites and apps focusing on matchmaking have become essential tools for singles seeking meaningful relationships. From casual chats to heartfelt connections, the internet serves as a bridge for many looking for their special someone. With technology evolving rapidly, we can only imagine how much more these numbers will climb in the future. Are we witnessing the end of chance encounters at parties and cafes? Did you know about St. Basil's Cathedral's fiery shape? This iconic structure in Moscow's Red Square is famous for its stunning, colorful domes that resemble a vibrant flame. Built in the 16th century, St. Basil's was commissioned by Ivan the Terrible to celebrate his victory over Kazan. Each dome is uniquely shaped and painted in bright colors, which creates a breathtaking view that captivates visitors from around the globe. The architecture blends elements of Russian and Byzantine styles, giving it a distinctive look that stands out among other historical landmarks. Tourists often flock to this mesmerizing cathedral, not just for its appearance, but also for its rich history. As you approach, you'll notice how the domes appear to flicker in the sunlight, which adds to the illusion of flames. This magical design makes St. Basil's a symbol of Russia and a must-see for anyone visiting Moscow. Have you ever imagined standing in front of such a colorful masterpiece? Let's uncover the truth about goldfish vision. Goldfish possess an incredible ability that sets them apart from us. They can see light beyond the human spectrum. Unlike humans, who can only see visible light, goldfish can detect infrared and ultraviolet light. This extraordinary talent means they are experiencing a world bursting with vibrant colors and patterns that we simply can't imagine. Imagine seeing colors like neon pinks or deep blues that are invisible to our eyes. This heightened sense of vision helps goldfish navigate their environments, find food, and even communicate with each other through color changes and markings. So the next time you glance at a goldfish swimming in a bowl, remember that it's seeing a dazzling array of colors, transforming its underwater home into a vibrant wonderland that we are blissfully unaware of. Believe it or not, Boyhood took 12 years to make. Richard Linklater's groundbreaking film captures the genuine growth of its main character, Mason Evans Jr., from the tender age of 6 to a young adult at 18. What's truly remarkable is that Linklater used the same cast throughout this lengthy project. This innovative approach allows audiences to witness the real-life aging of the actors, creating an authentic portrayal of childhood, adolescence, and the challenges that come with growing up. As the story unfolds over a dozen years, we see how Mason navigates family dynamics, friendships, and the ups and downs of life. Rather than a typical film shot in a few months, Boyhood is a unique time capsule, reflecting the real passage of time and the experiences that shape who we become. It's an incredible film that leaves viewers pondering their own journeys. How many films can claim such a commitment to authenticity? Did you know pineapples take 2 years to grow? This tropical fruit isn't just a sweet treat. It requires patience and care. When you plant a pineapple, you're starting a journey that lasts around 24 months. Each plant needs the right balance of sunlight, water, and nutrients to thrive. During this time, the pineapple plant goes through a few stages. Initially, it develops a rosette of leaves, reaching upwards as it gathers sunlight. Eventually, it produces a flower, which can take up to a year. And finally, a single fruit emerges from the center. This lengthy process means that farmers invest a lot more than just time. They also put in money and effort to ensure the plants grow healthy. Because pineapples take so long to mature, they're more than just a quick crop like tomatoes or peppers. So the next time you enjoy a slice of juicy pineapple, remember the patience and investment behind that delicious bite. Isn't it amazing how much work goes into the fruits we love? Can you imagine a car going 249 miles per hour? The Koenigsegg Regera has made that dream a reality by setting a world record, reaching this astonishing speed in just 28.81 seconds. This hypercar is not just about speed. It features a powerful 5-liter twin-turbo engine combined with 3 electric motors. Together, they generate over 1,100 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful cars on the planet. What truly sets the Regera apart is its innovative direct drive system, which eliminates the traditional gearbox. This technology allows for smoother acceleration and improved performance. Picture yourself behind the wheel, feeling the incredible power as the Regera propels you from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. The combination of cutting-edge engineering and relentless pursuit of speed makes the Koenigsegg Regera a marvel of modern automotive technology. It's more than just a car, it's a glimpse into the future of high-performance vehicles. What other incredible speeds might we see in the future? Ever wondered about Poland's enchanted pine forest? Near the village of Gryfino, there's a unique sight that captivates visitors. A forest filled with about 400 pine trees, each sporting a peculiar 90-degree bend at the base of their trunks. These trees are all mysteriously oriented toward the north, creating a stunning visual effect that sparks curiosity and speculation. What caused this strange phenomenon? Some theories suggest that human intervention, such as the bending of the trees by early lumberjacks, might be responsible. Others believe that the unusual shape could result from natural forces like snow or strong winds. Whatever the cause, the forest has become a popular attraction for nature lovers, photographers, and adventure seekers eager to unravel this botanical mystery. Imagine wandering through this enchanted landscape, each tree telling its own story of the past. Could this forest hold secrets waiting to be discovered? Most people don't know this incredible weight loss story. After undergoing surgery, a brave individual lost over 660 pounds, a remarkable feat that changed their life completely. This journey wasn't just about shedding weight, it also involved tackling emotional challenges and redefining their self-image. Imagine the dedication required to stick with a healthy lifestyle after such a significant transformation. The process started with medical professionals guiding them through surgery, but true change came from personal hard work and commitment. With every pound lost, they faced both triumphs and setbacks. Friends and family provided support, helping to navigate the ups and downs. Their inspiring story teaches us that while physical transformations can be impressive, the emotional journey is equally vital in achieving lasting change. It's a powerful reminder that with determination and support, overcoming life's obstacles is possible. What could you achieve with a little more determination? Imagine a table that does it all. This futuristic smart table is changing the way we think about furniture. Designed not just for aesthetics, it combines multiple functions, making it an essential part of any modern home. Picture this. It can hold your coffee while simultaneously chilling your drinks in a hidden refrigerator. Want to enjoy some music? The table is equipped with powerful speakers, letting you set the mood for any occasion. Plus, you won't have to deal with messy wires. This table features wireless phone charging to keep your devices powered up effortlessly. Want to adjust the lighting or change the music? Just use your voice. Thanks to Google Assistant, you can control everything from the comfort of your couch. With its sleek design and clever storage solutions, this smart table proves that innovation can be both practical and stylish. How cool is that? Have you ever wondered how much blood we have? Blood constitutes about 7 to 8% of our total body weight, which means an average adult has around 1.2 to 1.5 gallons of this vital liquid. Blood plays several crucial roles in our bodies, acting as the main delivery system for oxygen and nutrients to our cells, helping to regulate body temperature and transporting waste products for elimination. It consists of several components: plasma, which is a yellowish fluid that carries cells and nutrients; red blood cells responsible for transporting oxygen; white blood cells, which are key in fighting infections; and platelets, essential for blood clotting. Together, these elements work within the circulatory system to keep us healthy and functioning, showcasing just how remarkable our bodies are in maintaining balance and responding to challenges. What makes The Owl House a magical adventure? This beloved American animated series premiered on January 10, 2020, and quickly captured the hearts of viewers. It tells the story of Luce, a young girl who unexpectedly finds herself in a magical realm filled with bizarre creatures and exciting challenges. Here she meets Ida, the Owl Witch, a character famous for her playful tricks and a hint of rebellion against the rules of magic. As they navigate this vibrant world together, Luce not only learns about magic but also discovers the true value of friendship and self-acceptance. The show's unique animation style, along with its clever humor and relatable characters, draws audiences of all ages. The Owl House skillfully weaves themes of identity and belonging into fantastical adventures, making it a standout series that leaves viewers wondering what magical escapades await next. Did you know Hong Kong once led in Rolls-Royce ownership? At one point, this vibrant city boasted the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the entire world. The luxurious vehicles became a symbol of affluence and status among the wealthy residents of this densely populated financial hub. Despite the city's notorious space constraints, many affluent individuals chose to invest in and flaunt their Rolls-Royce cars, proudly showcasing their opulence. Each car embodied not just wealth, but also the residents' aspirations for prestige in a bustling metropolis where competition for recognition is fierce. The presence of these iconic luxury cars painted a vivid picture of Hong Kong's economic success during that era, symbolizing a culture that revered luxury and exclusivity. Today, as the city continues to thrive, the legacy of owning such prestigious vehicles remains a fascinating chapter in Hong Kong's history. How do you think this love for luxury cars has shaped the city's identity? Can you imagine 6,500 languages around us? Today, around the globe, there are about 6,500 languages spoken, each with its unique sounds and stories. Sadly, nearly 2,000 of these languages are classified as endangered, meaning fewer than 1,000 speakers are left. This decline is often due to younger generations turning to dominant languages like English, Spanish, or Mandarin, which makes communication easier in our interconnected world. As a result, ancestral languages may fade away, taking with them rich histories, cultural identities, and cherished traditions. When a language dies, it's not just words that vanish. Entire ways of thinking and viewing the world disappear too. Efforts are underway to revitalize endangered languages through education and community programs. How can we work together to celebrate and preserve the beautiful diversity of languages that enrich our planet? Ever thought about why carbohydrates are so important? Carbohydrates are the body's main fuel source, giving us energy for everything from thinking to exercising. When you eat carbs, your body breaks them down into glucose, a type of sugar that powers your brain and muscles. This process means that glucose can provide instant energy, but it also gets stored as glycogen in your liver and muscles for later. Not all carbs are created equal, though. Simple carbohydrates, like the sugar found in candy, can cause quick spikes in your blood sugar, leading to bursts of energy followed by sudden crashes. On the other hand, complex carbohydrates, found in foods like whole grains and legumes, release energy more steadily, helping keep your energy levels even throughout the day. This steady release is crucial for maintaining focus and stamina, especially during long activities. So the next time you're fueling up for a workout or a long day at school, think about what type of carbs you're choosing. Here's a wild fact about hearing and death. The last sense to fade when a person dies is actually hearing. This intriguing detail suggests that even if a patient appears unresponsive, they might still be aware of the world around them. Imagine being in a hospital room, surrounded by the quiet beeping of machines, and your loved ones softly speaking to you, even if you can't respond. Because of this understanding, many healthcare professionals choose to communicate gently with patients in their final days. They realize that their words could be the last sounds a person registers. This compassionate approach not only honors the experience of the patient, but also offers comfort to families during a deeply emotional time. This insight into human perception brings a new perspective on how we treat those at the end of life, reminding us of the power of our words, even in silence. Did you know caves can create their own weather? In the fascinating realm of geology, some caves, like Mexico's mesmerizing Cave of the Crystals, showcase incredible weather phenomena that differ completely from what's happening outside. Imagine stepping into a glimmering cavern filled with massive selenite crystals, only to find yourself in extreme heat and humidity. These unique conditions arise because caves trap moisture and heat, forming a mini-climate of their own. Unlike the world outside, where temperatures can fluctuate dramatically, the air inside can be warm and steamy, creating an almost tropical environment. While the surface world experiences changing seasons, the cave remains consistently humid and hot. This disconnect leads to fascinating ecosystems, where specific mineral formations and growths thrive. The combination of warmth and moisture paves the way for the growth of unique geological features. Next time you ponder the wonders of nature, think of the hidden climates lurking beneath our feet. What else might these mysterious caves be hiding? Meet the rare flamingo with surprising, darker feathers. Recently, scientists observed an unusual flamingo exhibiting a genetic condition called melanism, which causes the bird's feathers to turn darker than the iconic pink we typically associate with flamingos. This striking anomaly is not just a fashion statement, it's a fascinating example of how genetics can alter an animal's appearance in the wild. Melanism results from an excess of melanin, the pigment responsible for color in feathers, skin, and even eyes. While melanistic animals are often spotted in species like leopards, this phenomenon is incredibly rare among flamingos. This unique flamingo stands out not only because of its unusual coloration, but also because it offers researchers a chance to study genetic variations in bird populations. Understanding these variations helps scientists learn more about adaptation and evolution in different environments. Imagine seeing such a stunning creature flapping its dark wings against the sunset. It challenges our perceptions of beauty in nature. What other surprises might genetics hold for us in the animal kingdom? Here's a wild fact about hypertrichosis. Hypertrichosis is a rare medical condition that results in excessive hair growth all over the body, giving some individuals a striking resemblance to werewolves. Imagine having hair covering your face, arms, and even your back. This condition is incredibly rare and can be genetic or acquired, stemming from various factors such as hormonal changes or certain medications. While it might sound alarming, people with hypertrichosis often embrace their unique appearance and share their experiences to raise awareness. One of the most famous cases was the Wolfman of the circus, who astounded audiences with his striking features. Even though this condition can lead to health concerns, especially regarding social interactions, many individuals lead normal lives. Understanding hypertrichosis helps us appreciate the diversity of human experiences and highlights how beauty can come in many forms. Have you ever seen someone with hypertrichosis or thought about its impact on self-acceptance? Discover the vibrant Earth of 7 colors in Mauritius. This stunning natural wonder nestled in the village of Shamroll, showcases a breathtaking landscape of sand dunes that boast an array of colors. Spanning 7 hectares, the sand appears in beautiful shades of red, brown, violet, green, blue, and yellow, creating a vibrant tapestry that captivates visitors. The unique formation of these colors is primarily due to the different types of minerals present in the soil, which react to atmospheric conditions over time. Interestingly, if you mix the colored sands together, they will eventually separate back into their original hues, a fascinating phenomenon that leaves many tourists in awe. Many visitors enjoy taking pictures or exploring nearby attractions like the Shamroll Waterfall in Black River Gorges National Park. Would you want to witness this colorful spectacle firsthand? What if I told you Picasso was the richest artist ever? When Pablo Picasso passed away in 1973, he had made such a remarkable impact on the world of art that he was considered the wealthiest artist in history. This Spanish painter, sculptor, and co-founder of the Cubist movement truly transformed how we see and interpret art. His genius shone through his diverse styles, from his early blue and rose periods to the bold forms of Cubism. By the end of his life, Picasso's artwork had sold for millions, a staggering feat that set records still talked about today. He was not just an artist, he was a cultural icon whose pieces commanded incredible prices at auctions. His ability to push artistic boundaries and continually evolve captivated collectors and enthusiasts alike. Can you imagine a world where such creativity translates into wealth beyond our wildest dreams? Prepare to be amazed by medieval footwear choices. In the Middle Ages, footwear was not just about style, it was often impractical and uncomfortable. Many common folk went barefoot or wrapped their feet in minimal fabric, which was a practical choice that allowed for better movement. On the flip side, wealthier individuals flaunted long, pointy shoes, also known as polen. These quirky shoes could extend several inches and were often a status symbol. However, this extravagant design came with a downside. The elongated shape made it tough to walk quickly or run, which could be a serious issue in dangerous situations. Imagine trying to escape a pursuer while struggling in those floppy shoes. The contrast between the simple footwear of the poor and the elaborate styles of the rich reflects the social divide of the time. So the next time you slip on your comfortable sneakers, think about the challenges those medieval folks faced with their footwear. Believe it or not, flames are imported by Saudi Arabia. This surprising twist comes from the reversal of agricultural practices where flames, or controlled burns, used to be exported from the Middle East to Australia. In the past, flames played a crucial role in land management and agricultural preparation in Australia, helping farmers clear fields or manage weeds. Now, Saudi Arabia has turned the tables, deciding to import these flames instead. The country recognizes the benefits of using flames for land enhancement and fire prevention strategies as they manage their arid landscapes. These controlled burns help prevent larger, uncontrolled wildfires and encourage new growth. This fascinating example of global agricultural exchange highlights how countries adapt and learn from one another to improve their farming techniques. How do you think such practices will evolve in the future? Believe it or not, starfish don't have blood. While it might sound surprising, these fascinating sea creatures lack a circulatory system like the one found in humans and other vertebrates. Instead of blood, starfish rely on something called an aquifer vascular system. This unique system uses water to transport essential nutrients and oxygen throughout their bodies. Imagine a network of tiny tubes filled with seawater, working constantly to keep the starfish alive. This method is particularly well suited for life in the ocean, where starfish thrive, as they can efficiently use water pressure to move and function. The aquifer vascular system not only helps with nutrient delivery, but also plays a crucial role in movement, allowing starfish to grip onto surfaces and slowly glide along the ocean floor. Understanding the biology of starfish deepens our appreciation for marine life and reminds us of the astonishing diversity of adaptations in nature. Is it really true that Star Trek had musical roots? The classic series is famous for its imaginative storylines and groundbreaking ideas, But did you know its name also has a catchy musical link? The phrase Czechoslovakia was inspired by a song tied to David Jones from the Spoilman Keys, who aimed to attract a younger audience. This unique connection shows how music and pop culture intertwined during the show's creation in the 1960s. David Jones, a musician and entertainer, understood the importance of appeal for younger viewers, using upbeat, memorable tunes to engage them. This blend of entertainment, both in visuals and sound, helped define the series, making it a beloved classic that has influenced countless films and shows since. Exploring these connections highlights how creativity knows no boundaries, often crossing into unexpected territories. So, next time you watch Star Trek, remember that its legacy is about more than just bold space adventures.